I am no longer doing this because I'm enjoying it. I'm doing it because it's another thing on my task list. What's the, I can't even do it. Let's try it again. Yeah, look, I haven't vlogged, let alone selfie vlogged in a very long time, and I've forgotten what to do, Ryan.
Usually it's good day internet, what's Dolce? My name's Paul Raimondo, welcome to YouTube. I don't know, usually along those lines, what do you reckon?
I think, what's Dolce? My name is Paul Raimondo, and welcome to one of the first vlogs that I've done in a very, very long time. We are currently, it's like 9:30 on Sunday morning.
Yep.
Big moment for both Ryan and I, because Ryan and I, you may remember Ryan from our previous installments of the vlog. He hates me, he doesn't really hate me.
Oh, I love you too much.
So, it's been a while since I've vlogged. I kind of don't really know what I'm doing. And it's been even longer since I've selfie vlogged. This morning's very momentous for two reasons. Number one, it's the first time that Ryan and I have not been hungover on a Sunday morning in a very long time. We both went to bed like good, responsible children last night. Didn't drink at all. Oh my God, look at the canolas. Look at the canolas. Okay, that is why we're here. So it's currently spring in Perth. We're about an hour outside of Perth in a town called 2J. And the reason we're here is to get a bunch of wicked cinematography. Also got on a cute little date with my parents and my nonna. It's gonna be so cute. And then also I've been really quiet on YouTube recently. So I think today it's gonna be a bit of a mix of what's been going on? What the hell have I been up to? So if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and click the subscribe button. I drop new videos every so often. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yellow for days. Wow. Straight cut to the cinema. It's like we've stepped back in time. You know what I mean? It's so old school.
Telephone exchange.
I thought that was open.
That's his phone box. It's all good, thanks man.
Have a good day.
You too. We just finished breakfast, or like brunch. It was so good. Ryan had like a cheeseburger, pie, which literally had pickles in it. I had a steak and mushroom pie.
Delicious.
Oh, so good. I've also got a limp because I fell off my booster board last night. Second time I fell off it. Second time it was dark and my lights were very bright and I just went. But I'm okay. I'll live to tell another tale. Look at all these bikes. So now the plan is to get back in Ryan's car and we're gonna go and find some canola fields and cue that the cinema. The idea is we're gonna set the drones up, fly them off, get some wicked cinema.
Don't tell Farmer John.
I guess, yeah, a bit of an update. What's been happening? Just been so busy growing the agency. It's not an excuse, but I feel like if you've watched any of my last content, which was, let's walk and talk. If you've watched any of my last content, which was a lot about like my experience with burnout, being an entrepreneur and like working so much and hustling and that grind and all that kind of stuff and how to get the most effective use of your time out of your week and how routine and schedule is so important. I film those tutorials and I had like a video planned once a week, every single week. And with growing the agency and getting my clients up and them moving offices because I'm no longer in the Subiaco office anymore. I'm now in an office in St. George's Terrace, which is in Perth City, which is sick. So I'm gonna bring some more content. Little tour of that soon, which would be cool, and I'll give you a new tour of the home office, which will also be sick. But basically, it got to a point where when I was moving office, and I was still trying to hit this weekly upload thing, and also running a business, right? Like, just became a bit too much. So I had to take a step back and, you know, look after myself, prioritize the things that were the priorities in terms of Ramondo Media, in terms of the company. And that basically meant that I had to take a step back from making content, because as much as I love doing this and as much as I love being a real big dickhead on camera, and Ryan's smiling behind the camera, he knows. It just got to the point where I had to really just take a step back and take some time out for me. And that's okay. And now I'm really trying to view a lot of the content I'm creating on YouTube, whether it's business vlog content, like I've been doing a lot of recently, or it's like more kind of family, friend, fun stuff like this. I want to do it because I want to do it, not because it's something else that I have to do in my day, not because it's another goal that I have to achieve in my business. So
a chore almost.
Yeah, exactly. And you're 100% right, Ryan. And I got this really weird relationship with it, which was like, I am no longer doing this because I'm enjoying it. I'm doing it because it's another thing on my task list. And when I realized that that's what was happening with my vlog content, like I realized that just I wasn't doing it for the right reasons, So it's good.
How did that affect you mentally?
It was weird. Like it's a really good question. Like I was affected mentally in a way that, like, I was burning out, and I was also just not having the best time, and just so stressed. And you add the content creation on top of it, and it just made things so much harder, because you put this pressure on yourself to perform. You put this pressure on yourself, like, I must get these uploads out. I must do all these things for my business, on top of running the actual business and doing the things that are making it money and keeping it afloat, and getting the staff paid and all that kind of stuff. And it just I developed a really bad relationship with this. And as much as I love it, I started to hate it. And now my whole outlook when I make stuff like this is, it's Sunday morning, Ryan and I didn't go out and drink last night, like I said earlier. We've woken up, it's absolutely beautiful. I mean, just have a look over there. Like, it's absolutely incredible. Like, but I digress. So now when I make vlog content, if it's not business stuff, like this kind of real fun stuff, I'm doing it because it's fun and it's in my free time and it's things that I want to do. And it's these kind of adventures that Ryan and I go on, and other friends and I go on. These are the things that, for me anyway, just make life living, and it's just so nice. So that's a bit of an update. In terms of new content that's coming out soon, I'm going to do a new studio tour of Flux at St. George's Terrace, or new office tour of Flux at St. George's Terrace, which is going to be sick. And I'm going to be doing a home studio tour, because I've got the home studio set up. I put a few videos out to my Instagram, which you can follow at Paul Ramondo, and you see a bit of a preview of what my home studio looks like now. But I've got that. I'm going to do a mental health episode as well, which is going to be so cool, talking about my experience with my mental health and things that I do on a day-to-day basis to make me feel better for me, and to make sure that I can still get everything done while still being a dickhead and so sick. So anyway, you got that to look forward to. But apart from that, let's go back to the cinema, and I'll see you in a bit. Mwah! Anyway, that there concludes this episode of the vlog. Oh, a bit of a drone. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. And apart from that, well, you might want to turn the bell notifications on too. But apart from that, I can't multitask, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
How you doing?
Wait, concentration's so hard, mate. Did you get the microphone on?
Yeah.